Hey guys, this is Phantom 33. That's my screen on Dueling Network. If y'all wanna hit me up, I'm gonna do my first deck profile. So let me know what y'all think. In, I'm doing a deck profile on Karakuri Geargias, being that a different variant of it won the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day tournament back in Carlos, Puerto Rico a few weeks ago. So I'm gonna do my deck profile on my version of it. So let's get started. We start off with two Karakardis. Y'all know, for those moments where you have nothing to play, Kakardi saves your butt big time. 3 Geargia accelerators, just for that free summon. Makes it a bit easier for you to get back anything you need. For example, Geargia armors, or even Geargia arsenal, or maybe even the Geargiano Mach 2 for those fast rank 3 XEs. 2 Geargiano Mach 2, Geargianos, my bad. Just for the free switch when you tribute it. Plus, he's a good mechanism for his own trap card. Now the Geargiano Mach 2s, just for that free extra special summon for, again, those rank 3 XCs, or for his trap card. We have 3 Geargia armors for that free add. Main add will always be Accelerator for that free special. Gives you easy synchro 8, maybe 7. And 2 Geargia arsenals, just for that free switch for the armor. That's it for the Geargia. Now for the Karakuris. Only one Inishi if you start off with a can full of Karakuris, so you can get that free summon and get that easy Bureido and just spam out the field in your first turn. 2 Karakuri Nizipachis for that free battle position switch if you're like in a tight corner. Then with him you could like get back up. 3 Zizons, being that this build, well, this variant actually does synchro for a lot of level 7s and 8s. The Karakuri Searcher Nisamu, for those times where you just don't have a good enough hand and you draw into him, you either search him out or search any of the other ones. 3 Karakuri Ninja Quicks, just for that free summon if you have a 3-star, 4-star tuner in your graveyard, for that easy synchro 6 or 7 on your main phase 2. And for the last of the monsters, 1 Redox, just for that Monster Reborn. Even though sometimes you actually do bring him out, just for those rank 7 XCs. Okay, for the spells, we have 3 Iron Calls, for that, again, easy synchro. Book of Moon, good against for those people who use Crimson Blader. Limit removal. Desynchro, again You take, for example, a Bure or Buredo, desynchro it. You get the materials. Plus, if you have an extra tune on the field, you just synchro again and just spam out the field. 2. MSTs. The reason I run 2 is because basically sometimes most of my opponents never actually use any back row, and I just rarely draw into it. So, but it's always good to have the MSTs just in case. For the traps, there's 2 Fiendish Chains, 2 Geargia Gears, again for them Geargianos. Good rank for Xyz off the bat with just this card. 2 Call of the Haunted. 2 Mirror Forces. A Ceasefire, just to deal some heavy damage when you spam. And Compulsory Evacuation Device, for those plays when your opponent just does Big Eye or Draco Sag, you just bring that back up. For side deck, Dark Hole, the 3rd MST, Curse of the Forbidden Spell for those nasty spell books, the 3rd Geargia Gear, just in case your opponent MSTs it or pops it with another card effect. 1 Heraldic Record, just for that nasty compulse. Oh no, my bad. For those little exceed effects. Judgment of Anubis, for that little MST, and you get 2 free pops. Lion Prisoning Mirror, for those nasty Boojins or Light Sworns, especially with their new support. Mind Drain, for that nasty Veiler or freaking Maxis. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, for those nasty Dark Worlds or Ghost Tricks, or what other dark deck you could think of, or like Black Wings. 1 Soul Drain, and 1 Gigant X. Now for the extra deck, just 1 Black Rose for in case of emergencies, which I had to use against freaking wind-ups. I never use Black Rose, but I keep her in main deck just in case of emergency. 3 Karakuri Shodan Bure, for that free summon, plus he gets to switch battle positions, so that be really convenient, and he not only switches the battle positions of your monsters but also of your opponents, so that's actually really convenient to get over that nasty Crimson Blader, for example. 3 Steel Shogun Bureidos, just for that switch and draw effect, plus you get a free summon. 1 Red Giant Archfiend, for those nasty Ghost Tricks, just attack 1, destroy every other one. Scrap Dragon, just for when you have something that you really don't need, or have, for example, a Geargia Accelerator. Pop your Geargia Accelerator, pop whatever your opponent has, and with Geargia Accelerator's effect, you could bring back, for example, an armor or an arsenal. Stardust Dragon, but I was thinking about switching up for Stardust Spark Dragon, being that there's an infinite Lupus, Stardust Spark, and Scrap Dragon. 2 Gigantex. You rarely even use him, but he's just to add the Karakuri support. 1 Tachyon for just to show off a bit. 1 Big Eye, again just for the possession of the monster, and basically Big Eye is actually really convenient. And 1 Utopia, just for those nasty situations where you need to stop for a moment. Well guys, that was all. Again, thank you for your time. Whatever comments you have, please leave them in the comment section below. Again, my screen name on DN is Phantom33. If y'all want to ever hit me up for a duel or something, whatever other comments you may have, please either inbox me or again leave them in the comment section below. That was all. Thanks. See you later.